bit, put yourself in a position to take charges on her. That can help us get her in foul trouble. But the whole game plan was really to control and dominate that foul category. We wanted to limit our fouls and to really take advantage and put them into some foul trouble. We accomplished one part of that goal, but unfortunately we had just as many fouls as they did. Kate Kane was in foul trouble. I thought she played a little timid defensively late once she got into foul trouble, and they made us pay for that.
Go ahead, Derek.
What'd you tell your team in the locker room after the game?
Derek, the first thing I did was kind of let them talk, and it was pretty emotional, and a lot of players that feel like this is, just a great group that certainly did not want this season to end. But the consensus is just that, it's a team that everybody loves to play with, and that's what makes it so special. And there was a lot of players already talking about being excited for next year. And that's pretty special when you've been through everything we've been through, the grind of daily testing and, just all of the curveballs and ups and downs and highs and lows and injuries and COVID breaks and, disappointments with games, kind of being canceled 45 minutes right before senior day. Not that I'm still holding on to that, but some highs and lows, right? So we've been through a lot, and for the kids to already be talking about their excitement for next year and the work that they want to put in between now and then. And, I think that's a pretty special thing. And I just told the girls that I'm proud of the way they've carried themselves with class and grace through everything of this season. And I think we've moved the program forward, and there's a new mission on hand.
Back to Abby.
Can you talk a little bit about when Sam Hybe got 2 steals and those buckets, like 4 points in 8 seconds? How important was that guy for you guys to, get back in the game and spark a little bit of a comeback there at the end?
Yeah, I think it just gave us some energy and excitement and something to get excited about. And I thought, Sam really did a great job of anticipating, but I think Mike Cole was in there really kind of mixing things up, and Izzy was scrambling around and Bella flying around. And we had a lot of people that were kind of playing, and that's, not something we typically have done. And for them to kind of adjust and on the fly be scrambling and making plays like that. Obviously it gave us, it put us back into the game where we had it to a 1 possession game there before we fouled and put him back to the free throw line, and that's where you want to be is back in the ball game and giving yourself a chance.
All right, any last questions for Coach? We'll go to Derek.
Yeah, I was just going to ask about Kelynn Coley. It was either the second or the third quarter. She went up for a rebound and she kind of ripped it away. And it seems like it just seems like she's getting a little bit more comfortable, and it seems like she's starting to play more just Kelynn Coley basketball, like you say, and playing off a feel and not necessarily thinking as much. Do you see that too?
Yeah, there's been some real flashes of that, Derek, here lately. And it's kind of just like a flash of what we know Kendall can do and be, and then a flash where it's kind of, timid and unsure and not really, I don't know what to do on this play. And I think that's fully to be expected with throwing her into the fire when we did and how we did. But I can't tell you just how excited that our staff is and our program is to be able to have her for an entire off season. And start her, when we start building into systems and things like that, to have her kind of learning all the intricacies and ins and outs. And, I thought, for example, today, Derek, ball screen defense, I think Kendall, she's never really got to just get all the repetition that the rest of our team has about how we want to defend ball screen defense. And then occasionally she'll find herself where she bumps into the screen before she kind of gets around and navigates that. And I think to give her the same repetition and practice and instruction of how to be able to navigate those ball screens from the very beginning and repetition, I'm just really excited about the growth that she's got in front of her.
All right, that'll wrap it up. Thanks, Coach. Thanks, everyone.
Yeah. Amelia, thank you. And Derek and Abby, I just want to say thanks for everything you've done for, covering our team this year and having to do it through Zoom and kind of socially, but you give everybody a really good feel of our story. And I just appreciate you guys much.
Fun season.
Thank
Thank you.
you.
Thanks.